Why do you do what you do? It's a question I'm asked often, but it's not the easiest thing to put into words. Add to that over time my response has evolved, so I think to find an answer we have to look back at my past travels. There are a lot of experiences to choose from spanning the last 10 years, looking at my backpacking travels and my motorcycle travels. But if I had to pinpoint a time when the answer was abundantly clear to me, it would be this moment in Tajikistan.
Wow, that's all I could say. Wow, there it is. Wow. From there you go to Sare. I bet it's up that road there, the little bridge.
Back in 2014, about 6 months into this motorcycle journey, high up in the mountains, at an altitude of around 4,000 meters, a stone throw away from the western Himalayas, riding the hardest terrain I'd ever ridden until then. There I was, the smallest man on earth.
It has been an extraordinary ride.
In my early 20s, I read something written by the German philosopher Immanuel Kant that has always stuck with me. That is, the concept of the sublime. Simply put, it's about that which is greater than ourselves and overwhelms us, our senses becoming overloaded by something boundless. There were times when I had felt like that, like on the back of a pickup truck with my best friend, driving over the crest of the mountain, looking down on Lake Atitlan in Guatemala, or the pure joy with a good friend overlooking the endless Chinese mountains, knowing the long ride we still had ahead of us. Though this time I had found the sublime on my own, and I was in a state of happiness that could not be put into words.
Whoa! Or maybe it's the mountain that is making me go insane. I'm really happy.
Being so small at the mercy of my immense surroundings. Having gotten there traversing harsh tracks and overcoming obstacles in a volatile environment. It all came together there. I had worked to make this moment happen after having taken that leap of faith back in Europe, departing on my own and ride thousands of kilometers to get there, crossing many countries on the way east and overcoming the struggles along the way, arriving in Central Asia, where the desert clashes with the mountains, where cultures and peoples are always changing, and where you'll find a country or two you didn't even know existed. So there I was, on top of the world, and I was awestruck by this little remote corner of the world. Not that I had created this. I'll leave that honor to God or the universe. But I did get there, and I was that young boy again who had climbed the highest tree.
Jesus Christ.
But you know, maybe it was the high altitude and the lack of oxygen that was slowly driving me mad. Regardless, in this moment, I fundamentally understood why I was living this life. Chasing this high, to be overwhelmed by something greater than myself, experiencing the sublime.
And this is just quality, just 300 kilometers of absolutely pure quality. It's unbelievable. The off-roading, the occasional challenges, it's the greatest thing I've ever done in my life.